This video, so back again for another Inazuma 11 video. I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the page. Let's get started. If you guys don't remember from last time, we ran into some snafu with people in the back alley of our school apparently, and then we beat them up with Inazuma drop and a volley from Axel, because Axel is God. This person sells really good shop items, but you don't get them till very later, fortunately. All of these stores suck. None of you deserve to be in business. F the lots of ya. I'm going in here. I essentially just cussed up more than half the store owners. You guys are my dad's students. Huh, you're from the soccer club team, eh? I didn't know my dad was in soccer too. No, he's just our science teacher. We asked him to look at this, but he couldn't tell us what it was. What's this? This must be the strange device he mentioned over the phone. Just like my dad. If he just said he didn't know what from the start, we would have had a fight. Well then, let's take a look at it. Start from the beginning. How did you use this thing? Oh, it goes on your head. On my head? Like this? Why would you put it on your head? Wait, if he puts it on his head like that, too late. This is... Yeah! Did he just jump over the counter? Ram into people and things? Damn, some type of adrenaline rush. Are you okay? Ouch! What was that? As soon as I put it on, I heard a weird voice that I felt powerless to resist. A voice. That kid from the hideout said the same thing. It looks like it really does make you feel incredibly powerful, too. I bet the brainwashing team are going to be all decked out with these things. You say you're going to play against a whole team wearing these? That is a pretty grim thought. It took an Inazuma drop before that kid came to senses. What's an Inazuma drop? It's a special shooting move that's got all the power and speed of the lightning bolt. I see. Well, it's a sophisticated device, so it could be susceptible to sudden impacts. But you'll be up against 11 players, right? Can you give them all a strong enough impact to knock out their devices? I don't know. Inazuma drop, bounce it off each and every one of them until all of them get done. Nelly said the same thing already, but the Inazuma drop is the strongest thing we have. If we don't work something out, we could be in big trouble when we fight brainwashing. Of course, yeah. Yes, let's go back to the school for some intensive training. Thanks a lot, mister. Glad to have been of help. I hope to see you back here at Raijin Model soon. Asshole. Ooh, sorry. Oh, those clothes. Do you work for Nelly's family? Master Evans? Yes, I'm Mark Evans. I have a message from Miss Nelly for you. Ahem. Mark, get yourself over to my grandfather's statue by the soccer field right now. Are you listening? I won't tolerate being made to wait. And that's all she said. The statue next to the field. What's she going on about? That's exactly what she said. I'm not paid enough to know more. You're a student, you get paid to do that? Sign me up, damn, I don't care what I have to do. Come to think of it, there is a statue just right next to the field. Oh well, let's go there before we start training. Oh no, it's a trap, she's gonna replace all of us. Everyone prepare to beat the heck out of occult and wild players. Okay, Axel and Kevin, take the occult players. Me and Nathan will take on the wild players. We got them good, guys. Kevin, Dragon Tornado. Nathan, whatever special shoot I gave you. I don't remember what I gave you, if I gave you anything. And if I didn't give you anything, let's get Miles. He'll definitely help. But anyways, here. Apparently. You're late! What were you thinking, keeping me waiting all this time? What? I came straight here. Anyway, you can't just expect me to drop everything. We've got training to do. Training? Don't worry. If it's training you want, then take a look at this. What did she do? Holy shit. A secret underground stairway or a graveyard? Everyone send Bobby in first. If he dies, so be it. No, Willie first. What's that? 40 years ago, Raimunch had a truly legendary soccer team. You guys couldn't hold a candle against them. That team had unbelievable abilities. This is their legendary training facility. Legendary team? Do you mean the Inazuma 11? You know about them? I'm surprised. I thought you were clueless. This secret training facility helped give them their superhuman powers. This is the Blast Training Facility. Blast Training Facility? I've been doing some research on the Inazuma 11 myself. I stumbled over the location of this place while looking through the old school files. I asked my father to restore it so you should be able to get the training you need. That's amazing! This is the Inazuma 11's training facility? Yes, and you're welcome to take a closer look. Yeah! Ah! What are you doing? Heh. You do want to train, don't you? Now you can really train until you've really had enough. You'll never be able to beat Royal Academy in brainwashing unless you push yourself to the limit. Nelly! Asshole! Father! So that was Mark. Nelly, let me see what they're capable of. Okay. Okay, so it is definitely a death zone of not a training facility, considering she kicked us down here. She didn't seem to have a problem with it, too. Ow! Oh, there are people down here. Have you guys been out in the real world for a long time? Have you been fed? Why are you here? Who hired you? This is the Flash Training Facility. I wonder what kind of training they have down here. Mark, you're really thinking of training down here? I'm concerned that Her Majesty's idea of training might not be so straightforward. Perhaps we should be careful. I know, but from now on, we'll find ourselves up against opponents we have little chance of defeating. Take brainwashing and their freakish powers, and let's not forget about Royal Academy. If there's anything that we can do to help us down here, anything at all, I'm willing to try it. If we can get through this, we might be able to find new ways to play against our opponents. Well, I guess you're right, but we haven't got much time to sit around and worry. Let's see what lies ahead. Okay, no one's gonna question these people. How long have they been down here? Only God knows. But Flash Training Facility. You talk to this person. They have one in every game. It's extremely boring. It takes a long time. I will only show this once because it's story required. Welcome to the Flash Training Facility. Here's a selection of challenges you can take. Flash Training Facility. Give your whole team a boost of completing one of the 4 facilities. So, attack course. It raises your kick and body levels. Body is essentially dribbling, kind of. So, yeah, body is dribbling. Kick is, like, obviously powered kicks, better passes. Defense is guard stat, and, like, if you were to use a defensive special move like the wall or something, it would increase that power. No, your goalkeeper, Mark Evans, that you will never be able to take off the pitch. He's an amazing player. You don't need to raise his guard stat, ever. Speed, obviously, run up the field faster. Technique, it raises your body and control level. So control is so that, like, after a command or, like, after you get the ball, you don't lose the ball. We've seen in cases where, like, a player will get the ball and they'll, like, lose it afterwards. That's what control is. Guts is, in a command duel, you have a better chance of winning in it. Stamina, if you haven't shown it off yet, where, like, blue marks go over someone's head after they're tired, that's stamina. It depends on how far you go. And then TP and FP, we all already gone over that. FP is, like, the stamina thing. So we're doing attack course because Mark is a good goalkeeper, and we do actually need better kicking courses because Axel leads this team frequently, and there are cases where we're going to need better strikers. So, in these things, you will either fight against people, or you won't fight against people, and you will get rewards in return in boxes, like such as equipment and stuff. In some cases, there are chances where you can, there are certain things, Nathan. By the way, if you lose one of these, you have to start all the way at the beginning. I just want to let that be clear, and we're not really off to a good start right now. Mark, thank you. That's what I mean by Mark being a good goalkeeper. Any situation he has, he'll deal with it. I would appreciate if the game would let me pass without being interrupted, ever. Oh, what's that? I was ready for you to try to leave me. Volley. Boom. And 1 goal. So most of these things are just going to be score the first goal. There are some times where it will be get a 2-goal lead. So, which obviously means you have to get 2 goals ahead of them no matter what they score. So, yeah, and if you can see like that small little stuff at the top screen where it says attack course, that's the routes you can go. the first time you do these, the routes aren't really that long. But every other time you do these, they are extraordinarily long for whatever reason. Good news is, that increases your chances of getting an item. Bad news is, you have to deal with it for such a long time. Okay, now that that one's done. Also, at the end of all these attack courses, you play a full 60-minute game against the AI's team here. And it's essentially just a bunch of random players composed together to kick your ass. Sometimes they're from, most of the times they're actually just teams. There are times where, like, they're teams combined. Like, for example, I think this one, no matter which one you pick, it's going to be a combination of wild and occult. I think it is. I know the first one, it has something to do with both of them, but I'm pretty sure it is. Kicking far. Nathan, where the fuck is Kevin? Volley! Hey, I did it. And they block it. Good news is, in this game, these guys do not have special moves. In the next game, oh lord, that is very annoying and is very hard to level up because they have specials and it makes it so much more difficult to do something than it needs to be. And it's still difficult here. We're gonna have to suffer through this. Mark, bring it up yourself, because you can and you will. You see, that right there was the most dangerous tactic I've ever done on screen, and the most dangerous tactic I will ever do on screen. Axel's lined up with the goal. This probably will go in. Volley! And it goes in. Surprise there. I was right in front of it. By the way, you cannot save in these. So whatever happens, happens. So, if my camera were to glitch, don't, by the way, I would be stuck. Because I can't undo it. See, here's a chest. Right now, they don't give out special moves. I think later you can get special moves. In every other game, you can get special moves through training facilities. I think this might be the only one where you can't, if anything. And we are already here. Good news is I was about to end off the video anyways. So I hope you guys enjoy. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and donate to Patreon. And the next one will take on this team. Don't forget to check us out.